production.
Yeah,
we back at it. We back at it.
We back.
We back at it.
This what they been waiting on.
We swacking the what? Swacking the fool.
We swacking the fool.
Say
we swacking the fool. We swacking the fool. I say we swacking the fool.
We swacking.
We swacking the fool.
We swacking.
We swacking the fool. I say we swacking the fool.
We swacking. Look, welcome back to Swac'n the Fool. It's your host GeeEspn.
And I'm your host JMax.
We back at it, bro. Last week we had to take a little time off. We had a little scare, a little COVID going around, so we took us a little time off.
Gave y'all a little sneak peek the other day. Had the little technical difficulties, but shout out to everybody that viewed. What we gonna call that? What we did? We know we had the little poll. Yeah, that poll that they didn't take serious.
They didn't take serious.
You know, like but that's okay because we got the real rank.
I got the real rank.
No. Damn, I said we.
No, I got the real. I got the real rank. I got the real rank.
You know, if you want bet Vegas, make sure you listen to mine. You know,
he's gonna be wrong.
I'm gonna let you know.
I ain't gonna never leave you wrong.
You know, we got. You know, he might be a little biased. You know, you might want to watch out for that.
My team just good.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Wait,
we the best.
Who the best?
We the best.
Oh, okay. We're gonna see.
Okay.
Them Jaguars is a new era, baby.
Yeah, it's a new era. Yeah.
We in.
Yeah, new era.
But we got the rankings. You know, before we start, we always want to say make sure y'all click, like, subscribe, share. You know, we trying to reach as many people as possible.
Trying to get it out of there. Look, and shout out to everybody that's been doing it, man. We've been getting a lot of support, a lot of inboxes. It really more than I thought we would ever get, bro.
Right.
You know, we been getting a lot, bro.
We going to these schools. People saying, "Oh, y'all swacking the fool." Yeah,
Shout out to
man.
Alcorn State. I went up there this weekend and man.
Shit, what you saw up there this weekend? What we could talk about?
Champs.
I'm saying anything we got to look out for.
Champs.
Oh, that's what it looked like out there.
Champs.
Okay, we'll see. But you know, we ain't gonna hold y'all longer. You know, we're gonna go straight to the rankings.
We'll get to the rankings.
Straight to the rankings. Which one you want to start with first, G?
I don't want to start with the champs first side, so we're gonna start with the East. Let's start with the East.
That's the most talked about conference over there. Where we going, from the top to the bottom, or from the bottom to the top?
Let's go to the bottom. Let's go to the bottom. Who you got at number 6 in the East, dog?
In the East?
In the East, we got number 6.
Now, this one team, the team that I got right now at number 6. I looked at the schedule, right? Okay. I looked at the schedule, and I wanted to give them more wins. Okay. And one day it will happen. Okay. 1 year it will happen.
1 year.
But it ain't this year.
It ain't this year. Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say Valley gonna be 6.
I
have them winning 1 game.
Valley. Ooh, 1 game?
1 game.
Ooh.
Against NC Central.
Oh, you gotta beat NC Central.
Yeah. Okay. And you know they open up against Murray State and Stephen F. Austin. That's tough. That's 2 tough back-to-back teams, 2 big schools. You know, that's their money game, and then they third one against the mighty Jaguars. So
I think that might be
jokes on you. Yeah, the third one against the mighty Jaguars. So I just can't see too much happening from there. Who you got? What you think? Well, what you think about that at number 6?
To be honest with you, but this is not gonna happen a lot. But dog, I agree with you.
Yeah, okay.
I agree with you.
Okay.
I got Valley at 6. I don't think they're gonna have enough. They brought some good players, and man, and that coach, man, everybody know I love Coach Dancy. Yeah. He was somewhere else with more talent, but it's just hard for Valley right now. Just
it is.
With the budget constraints and all that. All that be hard, man. They got a really good defensive line though.
They do.
They got a really Gardner's still there. They got a really good defensive line. They even got a transfer cornerback that came from Jackson State. They got a couple transfers they brought in. Yeah. Transfer quarterback they brought in from UTEP. But I just do not think they're gonna have enough, bro. That's
it. I just think it's tough. It's tough. The East real tough, and one year
I think in a normal SWAC year, they might have.
But they got the coach to put the pieces together.
Yeah, they got the coach.
4 or 5 years, they could get up to the 3.
Yeah,
maybe 4.
Yep.
I don't know about 1, but 3 maybe 4 for sure. 3 maybe 4 for sure. Look, who you got for number 5 then?
5? This might shock some people. I actually got Bama State at 5.
Bama State
at 5, and the East is deep. So I think the SWAC is just deeper this year.
Right.
Because Bama State is not a bad team. They got the entire offensive line was freshman except one dude. The quarterback was a freshman, young talent. So I just think them losing their best receiver is gonna hurt, and I just think the East is just too deep.
That's what I think too. I actually, you know, and I hate to agree, it's another one. You know, eventually we're gonna separate. Yeah. But right now, I think the bottom, everybody pretty much know who gonna be down there. But I gotta be honest. At first, I had BCU down there at 5. Okay. But after doing a few research, you know, I gotta put Bama State. I like what they doing. They got a bunch of skill players. What's
the Bubble, the linebacker?
Yeah.
The Bubble,
man, don't sleep on Bubble.
He's a monster.
That boy, they're like that boy is the Swac'n Brian Urlacher. I tell you that. He is coming. He's putting that hat. He filling up. Yeah, he filling the voids. Be on the lookout for him.
He was tackle Christian Clark.
Yeah,
he's another monster. Big old boy.
Yeah,
big dude.
You know, and they run the speed. I think they lost. Who they lost?
They lost the receiver, Michael Jefferson from he went to UL.
Yeah, so I just think, you know, they just took some losses where they couldn't really build on what they were doing last year. Don't get me wrong, last year was a good year. I got them losing. Of course, they got Auburn the second game of the year, another money game. They'll probably beat Miles. Florida A&M will probably beat them. Pine Bluff will beat them. Jackson State will beat them. A&M will beat them. So on and so forth. So that's why right now, you know, Tuskegee, they'll win.
I think I got to beat UAPB.
UAPB?
I think I'll beat UAPB. I'm not. We're gonna get to that later, but I'm not too.
Yeah.
I'm not too.
Too sold on them?
I ain't too sold on them.
I mean, they did come run up last year.
They did beat the band school last year.
They came run up.
They beat a band school. Just never really doing.
I thought you said that it wasn't a real season last year.
It wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Throw it away.
So, coming in at number 4.
4. Who you got at 4?
Bethune Cookman.
Yeah. Okay.
I got BCU coming in at. I realized that last year, the last fall season, most of their games were close. So they building the right things. I think they have the recipe. They'll run first offense. Yeah. And with that, you never know which way that it's gonna go because you control the clock. So if you could control the clock, stay in all the ball games, then you got a shot at winning most of the ball games you're in. You know, they're physical, tough, hard nosed. Edgar Franklin on the offensive line.
Yeah.
He gonna be a nice addition. You know, so who you got?
You're not gonna like this, but I agree again.
Yeah, okay.
I agree again. I got Bethune Cookman. I think their style, smash mouth, physical.
Yeah, definitely.
Downhill. I think they catch a team slipping just because college football is so predicated now on just spreading teams out.
Right.
So they're so different and want to just pound you. Some teams recruit a bunch of DBs and to be ready to
run the spread. Yeah.
Spread, and a team like that'll catch you off guard.
Right, very physical team. They take after their coach. Yeah,
gonna bruise you up.
Yeah.
So I think they always gonna be solid in the trenches.
Yeah.
I think they're skilled players.
And it's something new for the SWAC to see. You know, it's gonna take the time for the SWAC.
They even still get the I formation.
Right, and I'm a fan of the I formation. Honestly,
they gonna run it. And I think that's gonna catch a couple teams off guard. They might catch a team slipping here or there. So I got BCU coming to the SWAC their first year.
That's what I got the same. I got
them coming to 4.
Now this where I got my number 3. Number 3.
You got.
Number 3.
Who you got?
I got Jackson State University and the Deons.
Okay.
You know, I'm going with them only because what they say, you gotta see it to believe it.
You gotta see it to believe it.
You know, and they talking about all these people that's coming in and this SEC type offense, all these big recruits, and that's cool and that's fine and dandy. But I hadn't seen anything.
Yeah, we don't know.
And I can't put them over FAMU, and I can't put them over A&M.
Because they're proven.
Right, they not proven yet. So you can have all the pieces that you want, but if you can't coach, now I'm not saying that Deion's not a great coach. Yeah, we don't know that. I just don't know anything. It's just they're a big question mark.
The time he did coach, I wasn't a fan of his coaching either.
Right. So hopefully, you know, I would give him the benefit of the doubt because he had just gotten that team in late in the fall. Yeah. So you know it was a work in progress for him. So maybe a year under his belt. But
he still did some things like going for it on 4th and 11 against Southern.
Right.
It still stand out to me. But really it was the spring. So.
Yeah, so you know, I think with 1 year under his belt, he'll do better. But I just can't put him over those two powers.
I can't. Yeah.
You know.
So.
This where we gonna split? Who you got at 3, G? Who you got at 3, G? Let me know.
We still not splitting. I got J State at 3.
Damn.
I got J State at 3, bro.
You must be
looking at my paper, bro.
I tell you one thing.
He trying to copy me, bro.
I tell you one thing. One thing about these Alcorn people.
But this man.
But one thing about these Alcorn people, boy, they love to follow Big Brother.
They love
to follow Big Brother.
He watching my list.
They love to follow Big Brother.
To my list, man.
They love to follow Big Brother. So what's your reasons behind that, though?
The same thing, bro. I just don't know. When you're bringing in a lot of transfers, you got to make sure the culture is right. You don't know the culture. You don't know if these. He brought in 3, 4, 5 big name receivers. Are they going to play special? Do they want to come to Jackson State to play special teams?
Right. That's
What's going to happen if he got to play special teams? Or he's in third string.
Right.
Is he going to be a disruption in the locker room? Some of these other players they brought in, how they going? I think they have a lot of talent. I can't knock him. I think if he keeps bringing in talent like that, eventually he's gonna be number one. I think eventually, if the United States, he's gonna win a SWAC championship.
Yeah, but
that's how I feel about him.
If he keep kicking people off the team during practice and during spring games, fall games, but I'm not gonna get into that. That's another one for another topic.
Yeah, that's
anyway, who you got at number 2?
Number 2. This might be where we split.
Who you got?
Number 2. I'm going FAMU.
FAMU.
I'm going FAMU.
Tell me why.
Now FAMU doesn't have. Well, they had some quarterback issues. Quarterback they had. Everybody was talking about. He ended up leaving. But this is something that's key to me. Coaching staffs are key to me. FAMU brought in Ryan Stanchik, the former offensive line coach at Alcorn, so I know him real good, man. That's a great coach. He kept our offensive line dominant for years. He can recruit. He's down. I think he's going to help them a lot. Whether like last year with 19, FAMU didn't really have a big time running game. I think Stanchik will fix that. He's big on running the ball. He's gonna fix that. They're gonna have a physical defense. The head coach, Willie can coach. We all know he can coach. He got a lot of talent coming back. So I think they'll be number 2.
Now I'm gonna be honest. I think FAMU gonna win that thing. I think FAMU gonna take the East. So at number 2, I got Alabama A&M.
Okay.
I got Alabama A&M because I know they have a high-powered offense. They bringing in D. Anderson. And what's the running back? What's the running back name? Came from LSU.
Tate Provence.
Provence, whatever. He got a high-powered offense, but my thing is they can't stop nobody.
Yeah.
So that's why I give FAMU the edge because they gonna score. The year before last, they averaged over 30 points a game, but their defense stopped people. So if you get into a one-on-one matchup, whoever stop who first, gonna win the game. And them can't stop nobody. They could score, but FAMU can score with them.
Yeah.
And FAMU will probably end up, I'm just going off that based on who got the best defense out of the top 2 schools.
I think A&M, well, of course, A&M is number 1. I got them coming out number 1 in the East. I think they brought some pieces in on defense to fix some things. But
defense was a problem for you, too.
Defense was a problem, so it was a big problem for me. It's the reason why I didn't have them higher than what they were in a full overall SWAC. I got to win the East, but I don't think they'll win the SWAC. But they brought in some transfers, so I think it'll help them a little bit. I think it'll help them enough to get over FAMU, and I'm big on quarterback play.
Right.
Quarterback play is big to me. So when I think really honestly,
but FAMU is more of a system type.
It's a system.
It's a system. So you could plug in here and there whenever you need be because you're recruiting the athletes that fit.
And I think it's gonna be really close. I think this can go. I think A&M, FAMU, and J-State all gonna lose to each other. Like one. I think it'll be so it can go any way. But I think Akil Glass being the best quarterback, I'm gonna roll with Akil Glass just because.
But to go back to defense, who gonna stop who first? And I think, not to we talked about BCU and Bama State, but those are the teams that's gonna decide who win the East.
So who can catch one of them slipping?
Yeah.
And mess up, throw a monkey wrench in everything.
Yep.
That's what I say. And I just think I'm gonna give Alabama A&M the credit. They won in the spring, so I'm gonna give them a little edge.
They won in the what?
They won in the spring. They won a jamboree. So
yeah, they won in the spring, and you got to rank number 1. You got to rank number 1 again because they won in the what?
They won in the spring.
Okay, what you say?
They 7-on-7 champions. Yeah. So I got them coming in first. Well, hey, give me a rundown. So what your list look like for all the people? Who you got? Let's start at 6. Who you got? Give them a rundown. I got Valley at 6. I got Bama State at 5. BCU at 4. J-State, FAMU, and Alabama A&M coming out the East.
Okay. I got Valley.
Okay.
Bama State, BCU, J-State, Alabama A&M, and FAMU. Okay. If you want to make some money in Vegas,
put your money on A&M. Don't do it. Put your money, but bet with the quarterback. Bet with the best.
Bet with the defense. Hey, what they say? Offense wins games, but defense wins championships.
I ain't saying they're gonna win no championship. Oh.
No, they gonna win the East though.
They gonna win the East, but they ain't win no championship.
They gonna win the East.
They gonna win the East, but they gonna win the championship.
So you know, dun 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 dun. Boom,
Man, look,
bro.
Look.
The mighty West.
The mighty
West side is the best side.
Best in the West.
You know, now that's where it get real. That's where the real football teams at.
Let me stop. See, because on this show, I like to be legit. Look, on this podcast, we all about facts.
Facts. That's what we speak.
You know, we speak number facts. It's 6,500 languages in the world.
And what we speak?
We choose to speak facts.
Facts. Okay.
Facts only. So look.
Okay.
I can apologize when I'm wrong.
Oh shit. Oh shit. So you about to get serious right now?
So
okay. Hold on.
I want to apologize.
Because it's serious moment. Serious moment.
Look, I gotta set apologize.
Okay.
On the last episode, I kind of talked down on grammar.
Mm-hmm.
And I went back and looked at their roster.
Yeah.
And I think I was wrong. Because
I know you put them at last place.
I had them last place in the West.
That's kind of disrespectful.
I looked at them
because I think they got the transfer.
Yeah, they got the kid from Nebraska. They brought in Maurice Washington. He was a 4-star All-American, big time. That's a big time ad. That's to go with C.J. Russell and the elder kid in the backfield. So that backfield gonna be potent. I heard the quarterback doing good. Christian. I even heard AC doing better. Alden Clark.
But you gotta apologize for this.
So I want to apologize. I even went as far as saying it was starting 0-6. I want to apologize for that, and I want to apologize to Fobbs. I think Fobbs will have him ready. He put in a lot of work. I just did some more research. I went look.
Yeah. I've
been listening to people from Grammar Nights, just from how practice been going. Say the energy is up.
Yeah.
So I want to apologize for having them last.
Okay.
So
gotcha.
I even called you out.
Yeah.
I said you must be a Grammar fan.
Oh hell no, you didn't say that.
So
blaspheme. So we diving in, or you want to finish apologizing or what?
I just want to apologize for having them last.
Okay. Cool. So
I'm gonna start, instead of having Grammar, I'm gonna have Texas Southern last.
Okay, cool. I agree with that one. So why you got them last though? Because they got some transfer. They still got Jonathan Giles, the receiver. I saw they had a kid from Texas A&M just came over.
Derek Thomas, the safety from Texas A&M. He was committed to Tennessee State.
Okay.
Teddy George down there, but ended up coming.
So he ain't want to go with that?
Yeah, he would. I guess them celebrity coaches don't get all the talent. I guess.
Yeah.
But he was committed to Tennessee State. Mm-hmm. And he's coming to Texas Southern. He's from Manville, Texas, so he's going home.
Gotcha.
But
yeah, I got Texas Southern coming in last place too.
Okay.
They open up against Prairie View. Mm-hmm. That might be, that's kind of what
they kind of played Prairie View tough in the 7-on-7.
Yep, and then they got Baylor, Rice, of course Southern.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot in that little small frame. Right. You're gonna get beat down that many times, it kills a player's confidence.
Yeah.
So to start with that tough of a schedule, I think that won't work in their favor either. One day it's kind of like I said with Valor, they'll get over.
Yeah, they got the good young quarterback.
Yeah.
They even brought in a kid from Miller, Andrew Body. Yeah. Quarterback. He won a lot in high school, broke records. Mm-hmm. So they brought him in. That was a good pickup for him, but I just don't think this year.
What you think the problem is though with Texas Southern, man? They there in Houston,
but I think,
and you would think that they would get so many recruits.
But I tell people this all the time. I think in Houston, especially with their fan support, it's so much to do in Houston that they get put on the back burner a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's so much to do in Houston. Yeah, it's so big, so much to do.
Because you would think they would use it like as a recruiting tool. Yeah. Like, hey, why go to Lorman or somewhere like that when you could come to big old Houston?
Yeah. I think their fan support is down. I don't think they put enough money into athletics. They're really a basketball school.
They are.
But I heard they're making strides.
Shout out Shaq's son basketball.
Yeah, he just committed to.
And another thing too, they got a good band director too.
They do?
Yeah, boy came from Southern.
Oh, he came from the band school. He came from band school. Band school you.
Yeah.
Band you. Okay.
Yeah.
Back-to-back band champs.
Got a director too.
Yeah, the back-to-back band champs.
Alcorn got a director.
Okay, I got you. The band champions.
So say they'll build and they'll eventually get there. Who we got coming up next?
At 5,
because I know you said you wasn't you say you're not putting Grambling there.
No,
so you apologize for that.
And they not going 0-6.
Okay, so
at 5. I got Grambling.
Damn!
I apologize. I put having them 6. But they're gonna be 5th.
5th?
And they ain't gonna be.
Man, you disrespectful, bro.
Hey, they ain't gonna start
you
the season
too disrespectful, man.
They not gonna start at 0-6, bro.
Man, you disrespectful.
They gonna start at 1-5. I got y'all starting at 1-5.
That lady Avis, she gonna be upset with you. She gonna be upset with you.
I got y'all 1-5. I'm sorry, Miss Jeannie. I'm sorry, Trey Hayes. But look.
God,
they ain't gonna be 0-6. They got.
You about to get kicked out.
They got the Nebraska transfer. They got a lot of stuff going on down there. I'm ready, man. He gonna have the boy. He gonna have the boys back, man. The boy going 1-5. Shout out to Graham, man. Shout out to Graham fam, man. The boys going 1-5. But I got them 5th place in the West.
Yeah.
They just not there.
They
can celebrate all they want. They can hype up these practices all they want. I just don't see Grambling being there yet.
But
again, dog. I'm gonna give them their credit. Oh, seriously, I was playing earlier. They got a lot of young talent on their football team.
Mm-hmm.
Fobbs really went in the trenches and started to rebuild that team from the ground up. I'm talking from some good high school recruits. He brought in some good transfers. They're just young.
Right.
But when they grow up and with that quarterback Noah Biden, so I think he gonna be a monster.
Man,
I think they so young right now and the SWAC so deep.
Right.
They're gonna suffer this year. Plus that started their schedule is hard, extremely hard, bro. So I think they may.
It's not really that hard though. It's not really that hard. They got Tennessee State first. Okay. I think that's gonna be a win. I got them beating Prairie View.
Oh, no.
I got them beating Prairie View. Let me tell you why.
Stop.
In the spring they lost by a touchdown. They always play Prairie View close. I think this is the time that they get over the hump.
Stop it.
Fives know if he lose to Prairie View, he done. He go.
Well, guess what? He done. He gone.
Man, look. Let me tell you. Before I get to ground, let me tell you who I got for my 5. For 5, I got one-hit wonders. This team was in the SWAC championship for the spring. Mm-hmm. UAPB.
Oh.
I got UAPB.
You talking about me being disrespectful?
I got UAPB.
You talking about me disrespectful?
Hear me out.
But you done put
hear me out.
The West champs team that came to Scotlandville and beat y'all. That must be what it is.
Hear me out. Nah, that ain't nothing personal. Nothing personal. Still gone. They lost a lot of people. Still, he's gone.
Safety, he good too.
T'Angelo, he's gone.
Okay.
Henry, gone. Brown, gone. They lost a lot of key pieces.
Arabella, yep.
Yeah, they gone. You know, I just don't know. I just don't know. They lost a lot of pieces. I don't know if they're gonna be able to recover. I think that was.
They still got Skylar Perry though.
Yeah, they do, but you know, just the same as I said about Maurice. If he ain't playing all the spots, if he ain't playing everything, then you know, what can he do? It's 11 people on the field.
Yep.
What one person could do? I mean, in basketball you could do one, but you know, it is what it is. That's who I got. That's who I got at number 5.
Number 5.
I think they were one-hit wonder. Last year was their year to win it all. They didn't. They didn't capitalize.
I think it's disrespectful.
I don't think so. They lost a lot of people, man. They lost a lot of people.
I'm with you. I don't think they're gonna make no noise, but put them people 5. This man.
I'm just saying.
You controversial, dog.
I'm just saying.
You always saying something controversial.
I'm just saying. You disrespectful. I'm just going on the facts. I'm just going on the facts. Shoot, who you got for 4?
UAPB.
Man, you wild, man.
Hey, I got UAPB 4, bro.
Why you got it?
For the same reason, bro. They lost too much, bro.
Uh-huh.
They lost a lot, bro. And I think that killed the demeanor of the team. Just losing so much, knowing they brought in some new pieces, but it's hard to just bring all them players in and just keep up.
They got that new coach too.
Yeah. They did get the Kendrick Nord
from Grambling.
Yeah. Is it
I don't know how much, you know.
He's gonna help.
It will, yeah.
I think he's gonna work good with Skylar Perry. So I think they'll be. I think I got him coming in at 4. I think they'll be competitive. I just don't think they'll be able to knock off any of the top teams.
Yeah.
But I think they'll be the best of the bad teams.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. For me, number 4, this team that I'm about to say will have one of the best records in the West. Mm-hmm. But they still coming in 4th place. Okay. I got Prairie View. Prairie View coming at 4. Now hear me out. When I say best record.
Have you seen that front 7? Go ahead. I ain't gonna cut y'all.
Hear me out.
I ain't gonna cut y'all. I ain't gonna cut y'all.
Tell me what you know about their front 7.
They front 7?
Yeah, tell me what you know.
They gonna have the best front 7 in the SWAC.
Okay.
Best front 7. I think the best. I think the best defensive tackle in the SWAC is from Prairie View. Kid Jason Dumas. He changed number 1 this year, but that dude's a monster. That dude's a monster. Jason Dumas.
Like I said, Grambling beating them. And the reason why I said they have the man. Let me list this school. Listen to this schedule right quick.
Man, say Grambling.
They play Incarnate Word, Houston Baptist. They playing a bunch of cupcake teams. You know, Mississippi Valley. So that's why I say they'll have probably the best record. But I don't see them making too much noise. I don't see them making too much noise. I got Grambling over now. Grambling, this the year that they beat them.
Grambling
they gonna
not
beat
beating
Texas
them people.
Southern.
Grambling not beating them people.
They ain't beating Alcorn. They ain't beating Southern.
We know. Come on, dog. You know
we know they ain't beating Southern.
You know they ain't beating Alcorn. You talking about? I'm talking about Alcorn.
Yeah, look, you know how you spell it. I said it right that time.
No, you didn't.
I said it right. So who you got at 3?
3? I got PV. I got PV at 3. I got PV coming in at 3 in the West.
What's the reason why? Man, tell me something. Cause I got 4.
I got their front 7 just being dominant, bro. Just their front 7 being dominant, but everything else they got like Rashawn Powell, bro. That kid come from Northwestern State. He's been dominating in practice. From every reports I've been getting, he's been dominating in practice. They can't block him.
Yeah.
Rashawn Powell.
And you keep saying they got the best front 7, but we'll get to the front 7 later.
Rashawn Powell.
We'll get to the front
Troy
7 later because
Jason Dumas.
Shout out Troy James.
Shelvin Hudson.
They
Jay
got
Harris
nice
at linebacker. Trey Smith from Wilkinson County. Shout out to Wilkinson County. Trey Smith, he was an all Swac'n linebacker. They loaded in that front 7. They loaded in it. Now everywhere else it's kind of shaky to me. On offense, they brought in a transfer quarterback.
Like I told you earlier. Unless they playing BC and they can stop the run, Swac'n is a passing league. You can have a nice front 7, but if you ain't got nothing,
putting pressure on the quarterback changes everything.
Yeah, but we got scrambling quarterbacks.
Put pressure on the quarterback.
We got scrambling quarterbacks.
Put pressure on you can't scramble all the time. Keep that pressure on the quarterback. They got fast linebackers. They put a spy on that quarterback.
We gonna see.
They got a front 7, but on offense they got Juwan Pass, but I think that's gonna be their downfall. That's why I can't have them higher than 3 in the West because of the offense.
Gotcha.
The kid from Grambling having a good camp for him too, and Damian Brooks. He's actually playing running back for him.
Shout out to Dooley. Shout out to Coach Dooley too.
Yeah, he moved from receiver to running back, and he's having a good camp, getting some nice snaps. So he's gonna be a part of the offense, but I just don't think the offense will be enough. I heard the offensive line has been bad, so I think it's gonna be a downfall. You think coming from Dooley, he would be. The offense will be better, but I think that's going to be the downfall and why I got him number 3. Offense not good enough. They even got a transfer from Alabama State, Chris Scott, at quarterback, so he may get some snaps if Pass can't get it done. Chris Scott from Nashville, Mississippi is out there too. He transferred from Alabama State, but I just don't see him getting that.
You hearing a lot of you saying a lot of ifs, and see that's why I got Grambling at 3. I got the G at 3. Reason being, man, I just think that this is 5's no. When the pressure's on, he got to get it done. He gotta get it done.
He gotta get it done, but he won't.
He gonna beat PV. He gonna beat UAPP, Texas Southern. And the other 2 teams, we'll see. But I think he gonna win the games he need to win to be 3 in the West. That's just.
Honestly, I want him to see him better because Grambling, that's a good program, a good tradition. I like to see him get back. Get back. They got a good fan base. I like to see him get back. I just can't see it.
We'll see
it, bro.
2. Who you got for 2, man? Who you got for 2?
I mean, I think the viewers know who I got for 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they know who I got.
I think the viewers know who I got for 2.
I hope don't do it.
I hope the viewers know who I got. They know.
Don't do that.
Well, who you got for 2?
Don't be disrespectful.
Who you got for 2?
For number 2, I actually think this is good for a good spot. I got the band school, Southern University. Number 2, where y'all always at? Back up behind Alcorn. And number 2.
Tell me your reason why, man.
Because Alcorn.
Tell me a reason why.
Because Alcorn in the conference.
Tell me a reason why.
Because Alcorn came over there.
You been speaking. You say you speaking.
Because Alcorn. That's the fact. Because Alcorn, the champs, are there now. I also don't think.
You been talking now they the champs.
Yeah,
but every other team we didn't win by.
Yeah,
you talking about spring this, spring that.
Jamboree season, 7-on-7 season.
What?
Jamboree 7-on-7 season.
Man, did y'all ride the bus? Did y'all get on the bus?
We didn't have to.
Yeah,
we don't play
y'all opted out. Y'all quit. Y'all quit.
We don't play spring football.
Did you quit?
We didn't start. You can't quit nothing you don't start.
Did they reach out to y'all?
You can't quit nothing.
Man, tell me why you think Southern gonna be number 2.
Man, I just don't think. I don't believe in your quarterbacks. I don't believe in your skill players. But I do think.
You don't believe in our skill players?
No. Hey, okay. But I did hear Chandler Whitfield been dominating. I think he's been having a good camp. But I just don't believe.
It's a new era.
And just like you.
It's a new era.
You keep saying it's a new era.
It's a new era. Coach Jason. Tell him it's a new era.
Look.
Standard U, baby. Standard U.
Southern is the standard.
We here.
Southern is the standard. They're the standard for coming in second place. That's why I got them at number 2.
No, man.
Southern is the standard.
No, man.
They're the second place. They're the standard.
You talking a lot of cash money.
I just don't believe.
You talking a lot of cash money.
But you really don't know how Jason Wallace is going to coach. Just like Dion. You don't know if the players are going to take to him. You don't know.
No, the difference, don't say just like Dion. The difference is Jason has had those kids already.
Yeah,
this is the same team that's been there for the last 3 years.
You don't know under pressure.
This is the same team.
Can he make the calls under pressure? You don't know. He's never done it.
He will.
He better. He better.
He will.
He better if they want to have it. But like I said, front seven gonna be dominant.
Yeah. Jalen Ivey.
I mean, not really front seven, defensive line.
Yeah.
Jalen Ivey, the big kid brought in a big kid from McNeese.
Yeah, and Cotton.
Jordan Lewis. Their defensive line. I think they had the best defensive line in the SWAC.
He just run over Jordan Lewis' name like it ain't nothing.
I mean,
he
ain't never showed up against Alcorn, so I'll be. He never showed up against Alcorn.
So
he
didn't have a chance to show up because they wasn't up.
He never
they wasn't up. They didn't participate.
So
they did not participate.
When we did participate, we dominated.
They did not participate.
We pick and choose when we do that.
That's what y'all do.
We can pick and choose.
Number two, I got Alcorn.
Disrespectful.
Number two,
that's who I got. Wrong.
That's who I got.
Your list is wrong.
They wasn't there. They wasn't there.
Put X on your list.
They wasn't there in the spring. I can't give it to somebody who wasn't there in the spring.
You know what we got. You know what it is.
And number one, you already know who I got. I got Southern University Jaguars. They got a team that's been intact. They the only loss that they had, they lost by 3 points in the spring. So that's my point.
If we talking about points, well then you only beat. You lost to UAPB. You only beat Alabama State by 3. You struggled with Texas Southern for a little while.
Did we win?
You ended up blowing them out, but it wasn't these impressive wins. You just
did we win?
These big time impressive
wins.
Did
we win? We got a few receivers that's come in that's gonna help us out on the offensive end. We got some. I was about to use. We got a stank load of tight ends.
Now they got a big 6'6" receiver from UL.
Yeah.
University of Lafayette. He's supposed to be pretty good. And y'all added the kid from Louisville, the Danny Jackson. He just got to the line.
What's our tight end name?
I can't think.
You know that motherfucker. Man, our offense about to be potent, and of course we're gonna stick to the running game. Like I told you before, we got 5 offensive linemen who was first or second team all SWAC, so and we got a 6th offensive lineman who was an honorable mention.
What about the quarterback position?
We gonna run if we need to run.
What you think about your quarterback?
We putting yards up. That's what we do.
So you believe in Skelton, or you think
in Skelton we trust? In Skelton we trust. This the year he get it done. You hear him talk. Skelton, if you watching right now, you hear him talking. Make him a believer.
Look.
Make him a believer.
Didn't you say that last year?
Make him a believer. Y'all ain't play last year.
You keep
y'all ain't play last year.
Real football
y'all ain't play last year.
I discussed real football seasons.
Y'all ain't play last year.
Real football seasons.
So number one, I got Standard U. Southern University, the Mighty Jaguars. Almighty Jaguars. Whoa. Give me a list of your rankings, man.
You ain't answer my question.
Give me a list of your rankings, man.
You ain't answer my question.
What's your question?
What you gonna do with the quarterback position? You going with Skelton?
In Skelton we trust. In Skelton we trust.
Well, you know.
That's what I'm gonna be saying.
Well, you know who I got. That's it.
Y'all need to leave that in the 90s.
That's it.
Leave that in the 90s where that was there. Who came up with that?
But I tell you one thing.
Who came up with that?
In first place,
who came up with that?
The champs are back. Okay.
Man, who you got? Tell me your rankings, man.
In first place, I got Alcorn State. I just think Felix Harper gonna be too much, bro. Mm-hmm. He hadn't had a chance to actually.
I mean, because he sat out a year, but I got you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
When he came in 19, it was mid-year. He didn't have the players, but he didn't have a playbook around him. He actually had 2 years to make a playbook around him, get the receivers in that he need. I think he gonna even take a step higher this year. He got running backs around him. The defense is whoo. I went out there Saturday to scrim. The defense is whoo.
Yeah.
Solomon Wise.
Okay. That's a key name we need to watch out for.
He dominated.
Okay.
He's doing good.
Maybe that's because y'all old lineman ain't nothing.
Nah.
That might be why he dominated, because y'all don't have an old line.
Let me tell you something else. Let me tell you another big thing I talk about.
You know, I know who does have an old line.
Who?
Southern University Jaguars. Southern University Jaguars.
Second place team?
Southern University Jaguars. So I don't care how much he dominated against y'all. I don't know how much he dominated against them. He ain't gonna dominate against us.
This is something people don't talk about. This is something people with coaching staffs.
I tell you that. What's my boy name from White Castle? My old lineman. You hear him, huh?
Oh yeah, we got one from White Castle too. Big Columbus Willis. I talked to him Saturday. He ready.
He ready.
But this is something people don't understand. Coaching staff. Our coaching staff is amazing. We probably have 4 head coaches on staff.
Yeah. So the world already knew who we was gonna have first and second. They knew who we was gonna have first and second. So who you guys? So let's give them a rundown of the list. What you got? I got out of West. That's the West.
I got Texas Southern 6, Ground 5, UAPB 4, PV 3. second place you in a normal second place. And I got the Braves. We back. The champs are back. We back to take over. We ready.
Back.
We back.
You can't be back if you never left. That's what you say.
Yeah.
So you know,
well.
I got 6. I got Texas Southern. You know, I got the one hit wonders, UAPB, and I saw y'all put us on y'all schedule for homecoming.
Ooh.
I don't know why y'all did that, but Swac'n the Fool would definitely be there that day. We gonna be in the building that day, and I want some hospitality.
I can't wait to
walk. You hear me, huh?
I can't wait to watch them beat y'all.
Yeah, that's what you think.
I can't wait.
That's what you think.
I can't wait to watch them beat y'all.
Next, I got PB. I got Graham.
Wrong.
Alcorn.
Wrong.
Then that's you.
That's you got.
You know,
I'm gonna pull this video back out.
And
I'm gonna pull this video back out. This ain't going nowhere.
So I got FAMU versus Southern University playing in the SWAC championship.
Wait.
In Jigga City.
225.
225 Jigga City, like them children say. In that rack.
In that rack?
They gonna be playing in that rack.
You must be talking
about,
they
coming over the hump. And I got Southern University taking it off.
You must be talking about women's basketball.
Southern University taking it off. Womp.
You must be talking about women's basketball.
Who you got winning the whole thing? I already know.
I got A&M against Alcorn to settle this spring season.
Hey.
We the only people in the world bragging about a spring season to our conference. It's just ridiculous.
You know.
But we gonna settle it. I think it's gonna be the Felix versus Akil Glass argument will get settled. Maynard and McNair, the one that talks a lot, the one that actually produces a lot. I think that's gonna be. So I got Alcorn.
Yeah.
Versus A&M. They coming back to the reservation. You know it's gonna be rocking. Who wants to smoke? You know that it's gonna be rocking.
Well, you already know.
You know, and it can't be A&M because when they had a chance to host it, they
Alcorn. In the form.
Ain't no diggity.
On the born. I think I said it wrong, but you got
ain't no diggity,
Jaguars
ain't no
by
dog.
21.
Ain't no diggity, ain't
Jaguars
no dog.
by 21.
You about to find out what them Braves about.
Jaguars by 21.
Ain't no diggity, ain't no dog. You about to find out what them Braves about.
But yeah, man, we want to give a big shout out before we leave.
Oh, we gotta give a shout out to our boy Dave, man.
Shout out to Dave, man.
From North Dakota State, man. He been hitting us up, giving us a lot of compliments, just asking some questions. So he asked us what we thought about the SWAC playing North Dakota State more, and also participating in the playoffs. And to you, Dave, be honest, I would love for Alcorn to come up there and beat y'all.
What you think about the playoffs?
Because gonna beat you.
G, what you think about the playoffs? Let's go a little deeper.
But I think it's the misconception is that all the teams aren't eligible. The only teams that only a few teams aren't eligible, and like the Celebration Bowl, whoever participants can't play. And then Southern and Grambling don't go because of the Bayou Classic weekend.
Right.
But if Alcorn something crazy was to happen, and we lost the SWAC championship game, but we had a good resume, like we beat Northwestern State and we beat South Alabama, and our resume was good enough, we'll get an invite to the playoffs.
Wow. Okay.
So,
that's a nice fact.
The SWAC actually can go to the playoffs. It's just
with scheduling it don't really work for us.
Yeah. Sometimes we gotta schedule a little better and beat a little better teams.
Right.
So.
I'm not really a fan of the playoff talk.
And if you want me either, but if Dave,
we're gonna talk about that.
See the Braves, Dave.
Hey, we're gonna talk about that in the next episode. I'm not a fan of the playoffs.
I'm not either.
I'm not a big playoff on there, I'm not big. But we will definitely get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into more.
Who else we got to shout out?
Man, we got we also want to shout out just again our fans, bro.
Oh, you think? Hey, the love we get and the support we get.
Bro, they talking about us. Dude, keep inboxing me saying we skipping Shannon.
Hey, come on, G.
Look, something else, dog. Hey, look, I was thinking, bro. We also like First Take with Stephen A.
Yeah.
And you kind of look like Stephen A. My dog, hey, don't he kind of like Stephen A?
Tell him take that hat off.
My dog look like Stephen A.
Tell him take that hat off.
My dog look just like Stephen A.
Tell him take that hat off.
Put down the weed. My dog look like Stephen A.
Man, y'all continue to like, share, like we say we do this for the culture.
Everything,
we coming to you. We're gonna try to get this to you every week.
And we're gonna try to do some footage from
a few camps.
From a few camps. I'm gonna go down there Saturday at Alcorn, get some, get y'all. I want y'all to see why we're gonna be number one. I'm not just talking.
Yeah.
I wanna let y'all talk to a couple coaches, talk to a couple players, so y'all can see why, And we're gonna try to get some Southern footage. We're gonna be moving around. We're coming on tour. We're coming to your school in the fall.
Right. And speaking of being on tour, if y'all want to help support us by we would definitely give y'all a shout out on our show as well. And anything to help push the brand, to push the culture. We're trying to help each other.
Give us some connects. Let us
exactly.
Let us know who we need to talk to. We trying to be there, bro.
Hey, get in our DMs, ask us questions, cause we gonna talk about it, and we gonna tell you the straight facts.
Also, shout out to Offscript, man. I seen he had a show. He had a little controversy lately.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch too much on it, but shout out to him, man. I think he had some people. He pissed some people off.
Right. And
like I
gotta
tell
support. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But we just gotta always.
Yeah,
support
I like to support him, man. He a good dude. I don't always agree with everything he say.
Yeah.
I don't agree with everything he say, but he told y'all he was a bandwagon. Like the man admitted it. But what I like to say off script, tell them if they can't take the script, stay out the kitchen.
There you go.
Shout out to All Script, bro.
There you go.
Shout out to All Script, bro.
Hey, thank y'all again for joining us for another episode of Swac'n Up. Woo! Yeah. We'll see y'all again next week.
We
out of here, baby.
We'll be back.
Bye, DJ. Jaguars.